The holidays have their fair share of tension, especially when it comes to your wallet. Heather Shack-Odom from First Bank of Wilmington is here with some tips and tricks to help keep those expenses under control. Good morning, Heather. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, this is something everybody thinks about,
Sure
but
is.
not necessarily does a whole lot about during the holidays. We have a tendency just to spend and spend and spend. So I would just want to ask you, first off, what are some tips that you would give people to keep that under control?
Sure. Some really good tips are making a list, of course, keeping a budget in mind. Also, gosh, keeping tips, keeping a budget in mind. Making arts and crafts for people. Probably some of the best things that you can do.
So maybe not purchase something for everyone, maybe make something for them as well.
Exactly. Keeping a budget is probably the best thing that you can do.
Okay, let's talk about that, a budget then. Like when you say you've got to buy 15 gifts this year, how do you decide on this budget and how do you determine what you're going to do here? What are the steps you take to set that budget?
Sure. Putting small amounts of money away is a very good thing. Like I said, arts and crafts for people, instead of going overboard, people tend to go overboard a lot. And you just don't want to get yourself in trouble at this time of the year.
That's very good advice. What would you say the number one thing you tell people when they say, Christmas is coming, I want to make sure I've got enough money? What do you tell them to get prepared?
Well, at First Bank, we have lots of ways and lots of tools to use your bank accounts in certain ways. You can link your bank accounts in ways, your checking and savings accounts, so that you don't go overboard. You can use our tools to set up your accounts so that you keep yourself from overdrafting or doing things like that. Just to protect yourself from making mistakes. A lot of people make mistakes around this time of the year, and you just don't want to get yourself in trouble.
That is good advice. What are some things that you should do in advance? Like, Christmas is coming, but what should we be doing right now?
Right now, we should be placing money to the side. We should be doing things that are very grassroots. Placing money to the side is probably the best bet.
Awesome, awesome. Real quick, is layaway a good idea at the holidays?
Layaway is an interesting thing. As long as you know what you're getting into and it's fully explained to you. Layaway comes with, it can come with a down payment plan. It can come with costly fees. And so as long as you know what you're getting into and it's been fully explained to you, it can be advantageous. Lots of times it's not for everyone.
All right. Well, thank you so much for these tips this morning. You have to plan now, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
You're
I appreciate
welcome.
you being here. Well, don't go out and start spending just yet. We've still got some Good Morning Carolina ahead.